You know one thing I hate? I hate that YouTube doesn't allow me to go through my subscribers. Cause that brings me so much fucking anxiety. The fact that I cannot help who is watching me. Like, I cannot post the content I want. You guys cannot see me shit-faced on here, you know, high as fuck. Because I have nephews and nieces. And I cannot block them unless I know their fucking email by heart. Another thing is, I be wanting to come over here and vent to y'all and tell you about my stories about my hoes and my exes. And I can't because I don't know if they are watching this shit. Like, I want to tell y'all this crazy ass shit that happened to me this week. And I can't because I'm so fucking paranoid about this dude having my fucking channel. And I can't go through my fucking subscribers. And that is a big ass problem to me because I don't know how much I can say on here without getting in trouble. But okay. I got fucking COVID, guys. Side note, I have fucking COVID. I got my results this morning. So I am quarantining, been quarantining, but now I'm for real quarantining for about 10 days. I don't feel any symptoms other than some sneezing here and there and like a runny nose. I think we're gonna finish our painting that I have yet to fucking finish. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do today. And I'm currently trying to figure out if I can see who the fuck is subscribed to me. So BRB. So I can't find out who subscribes to me. But I'm about to go smoke. Cause what the fuck is there else to do? Okay, fuck it. You know what? I'ma air it out. And honestly, if he's watching this shit, then I'm fucked. Okay. Not a lot of you guys know this, but I used to work at fucking Samson, right? I used to work at Samson. So, there was this guy. I think we've only had like maybe 4 good conversations in person. This was over a year ago. So, you know, I haven't really thought much of him. Obviously, I was like, oh yeah, I hope he's doing good or whatever. I didn't think deeply, you know, like I wasn't really thinking much of it, especially with everything I had fucking going on. So I'm still not focused on finding anyone, a significant other or anything, or even new friends. I'm just letting everything come to me as it goes and flowing naturally because I'm not in the mood to fucking socialize and go out socializing, you know. This is the best I'll do. Talk about my feelings online. But point was, out of nowhere he messages me on Facebook. Mind you, I see that he tries to call me. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I answer the fucking phone and I'm just like shook. And he was like, have you thought about me at all in the past months? And I'm like, I mean, not like that, like, you know, like, it's just, I've been thinking about other shit, stressing about other shit, you know. And so he basically is just like, when you come back to town, I want you to go on a date with me, blase blase. It was just expressing his emotions to me. He was just basically telling me, he was just like saying basically, I don't want to out this man out because I was so scared that he's watching these videos. So I'm like, look, I was just a little bit shocked. Like, I was just like, okay, like, you're physically attracting, like, yeah, you're very tall and, you know, you're handsome or whatever. And I'm like, I just don't know you, bro. I don't know, like, I feel like you don't know somebody unless you see them angry. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I'm crazy for that, but I don't think you can know somebody unless you really see how they are agitated, fucking depressed as fuck. Like, until you see their, like, dark side or how they are when they're at some of their worst moments, then you know if you know somebody. That's just me. And until I know that side of you, I'll know if I really, really fuck with you heavy or not. So instantly when he told me this shit, I was just like, oh, together, you should have said this shit like a fucking like year ago. You should have said this shit then and there. And I told him this, and he was like, I was giving you signs at work, like you should have known that. I was giving you so many signs. And I was like, signs? And I felt bad because I'm like, I'm sure it sucks for him because most men don't even do that. They're not even straight up with their feelings. So I like think he's very brave for that. I think I told him that shit, like he's very brave for putting his emotions out there and shit, like, because see me, I could never, like, no, Can I, oh my gosh, how do you guys like watching people high? Because I can barely fucking function. It's like every time I smoke, I just become so slow. And don't be giving a fuck, but I'm going back inside, guys. Tell me why the fuck after that I had like a shitload of anxiety and fell asleep. Because do you see how fucking slow I just was talking to y'all, venting to y'all? And do you see how fast I'm talking now? I hate that shit. Like literally when I smoke, I feel so dumb, like, but I feel so relaxed. Until the anxiety hits, then I'm just fucked. Then I'm like, fuck, man, I just embarrassed the shit out of myself. And if I really post it, then it's really embarrassing. But when I'm sober, I have this like God complex, and I feel like nothing can embarrass me. I mean, I can, but I mean, I'm not gonna give a fuck if I'm embarrassed or not. But anyways, so as you can see, this is my Geisha. I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Killing herself. She's stabbing herself, turning it into her stomach because I choose death over the misogyny. I'm playing, y'all. I'm talking to my ass. I'm so scared to fuck it up because I feel like I've done a great job. Y'all see her titties. Just don't want to fuck it up. Oh my God, I'll cry. Anyways, we'll start with the face, I guess. Oof, scary. It's kind of scary. But I'm gonna just highlight the body so I don't fuck it up with the paint. I just use paint markers. And oh, I gave her scoliosis. Why is one of her shoulders broader than the other? You can't give a fuck at this point, bro. So I was watching this TikTok that supposedly once you reach like the age where you're grown or whatever, which nobody really knows the fucking age for that, but like when you reach maturity, instead of having a side part, you have a middle part. And I found that shit so funny. And that's why I had a middle part at first at the video, because I was trying to figure out what the fuck I would look like when I reach maturity. Oh my God, I don't fucked it up. Oh God. So basically, right now you can tell I'm a child or whatever. And then once I decide to go be an adult, it will be parted right in the motherfucking middle, which, okay, yeah, I can see what they mean. This shit instantly made me look older. I look like I own 5 credit cards and or work at an office. So currently, this is face. I do the shading before I paint. That way it blends in with the paint. I tend to already shade it. So you see like how her nose is already shaded in? I do it beforehand. That way I can still kind of see what my vision was after I painted it to see where everything else goes. Right, since I was like too high to explain to you guys everything that was going on, which honestly, that's what I hate. Like, bro, whenever I'm high, I have such anxiety. Like, I couldn't even talk to you guys about this dude because I was so scared he had me on my channel. And when I'm sober, I'm like, fuck him. Like, even if he has my channel, Has nothing to do with him. Nothing at all. I believe in being friends before you date. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I want you to know me. Like, know me. Know me. I believe those relationships where, like, you guys were best friends before you guys ever dated, those are the ones that last the most. Like, I don't know, like, those are the ones where you just blossom and keep blossoming, and, you know, I completely fucked this up and I don't know how to fix it. And I want to cry. Plus, do you guys see how fucking, oh my god, I fucked this up even more. Plus, do you guys see how fucking weird I am? He has no fucking clue I'm like this. Imagine dating someone and you have no clue how fucking weird they are, and then they turn out to be like me. What are you gonna do? I'll dead ass wake you up at 3 in the fucking morning and be like, we need to get water filters. We need to get water filters. We need a first aid kit, like, right now. Like, and they'll be like, why? And I'm like, because the world might end. The world might end soon, and we need that. Nah. Bro, don't nobody got time to be dealing with my fucking end of the world mentality. I mean, I still think the end of the world's coming, but I mean, I think I'll survive better alone than having to fucking explain to someone that the world's ending, because then they're gonna be like, no, the fuck it's not, you're just anxious. And I'm gonna be like, okay, now I just know I gotta leave you because you just, you know, look at how bad I fucked her up. Look, now I gotta go in with the light parts and shade her in. I mean, that honestly doesn't fucking look bad. I'm okay, I'm fucking proud of myself again. I mean, from what the fuck it was, she's starting to look kind of better. Okay, we gonna fix her up for cheekbones. You saw where I fucked up? You see where I fucked up? It was supposed to stop right there. And the brush went swoop. And that little bit went a long fucking way. Now my bitch looks like she got Botox on one side, not the other. Alright, guys. Fireworks. I feel like this footage is long enough, so I'm gonna cut it here and then start again tomorrow. Day 2 out of 10 of quarantine. So I'll talk to y'all later.